It's 40 grand. But the way I look at it is I don't look at it as I'm not going to be able to get those two days back with my daughter. She's 12, right? And we have split custody, so really we have her 50% of the time, right? So really before she goes to college, we really have 3 years left with her, not 6.
Right.
So I'm like, if I can trade $40,000, if I'm in a good enough position or a fortunate enough position to be able to trade $40,000 for 2 extra days on our summer trip, I'm gonna do that every single time. So that's also what it means to me is like, not having to be, being able to have that option to be able to, again, if I can trade money for time, for experiences with my family and loved ones, that's what the whole thing's about with me too. And I want to be able to do it like whenever, however, like whatever I want to do and when I want to do it with who I want to do it. That's kind of like that's kind of my version of freedom. So,
and you can make that 40,000 back. You can't get those 2 days back.
Right. Yeah. You can't get the time back. You can make the 40 again. You can make the 40 again. And ideally you're making, ideally you have, again, you build up your cash flow where that's coming in and you spend your cash flow. That's I teach my daughter. I'm like, look, so any money that my daughter, so this is maybe something you can do with your daughters if you want to teach them. Because again, like when you're in a situation where you're blessed financially, right? Like, and you're in a good spot.